Adam C and welcome to a muddy field and a predicament over here. Right, we are at a car meet once again. We've been here before. It's Land Rover pulling the Range Rover out. Oh no, it's the Land Rover trying to... Oh, they're rear-wheel drive, would you look at that? Ah, here comes the cavalry. The Defender's going to be stuck now, isn't it? Oh, the Defender's stuck. If only they'd make them for... Oh, there we go. It's not about the car you've got, it's about the rope you use. In the meantime, we can have a look around at the cars on display. I brought the Chaser, which is over there. Hopefully that doesn't get stuck in the mud. There is an Evo. They've got all-wheel drive. There are definitely enough Land Rover Defenders here to do the job. But we're using the oldest one of the bunch to do so. Oh, it's a winch. I was going to say, I didn't think it'd be the torque of the Land Rover that's doing it. No, we've got the winch pulling... Well, either pulling the Range Rover out or pulling the Land Rover into the Range Rover. Oh, the winch is packed up. So that's Landy number 2 that has failed the mission. Landy number 3 is going to winch from the front. This is what Defender owners thrive for. As you can see, that was just manoeuvring now, and it's quite boggy. Are we creating a Land Rover centipede of towing vehicles? We're attaching one to another and having... Is that going to work? No. Exciting times. So you got the old Landy pulling the Defender 90, pulling the Range Rover. There's a lot of time till they've got the slack. He's about to run over the slack. Oh, here we go. Look, the 90 can probably do it himself. There we go. We're pulling two. Oh, the Defender stalled. We're spinning that wheel so far, and the rear one. This isn't working. I think we're going to get a 4th Land Rover, or 3rd, or whatever you want to call it. Another one to step in. It's his time for his rear wheels to shine. So we're putting that at the front now of the train of Landies. Okay, so Defender 90. Then you've got the original Land Rover. You've got the 2006 Defender 90 pulling the 07 Chelsea tractor out. Or trying. Oh, is it doing it? I think it... I felt like we had progress there. No. What a sight to behold, though. and it's still stuck. I think we're trying again in a different way. Oh, that was stuck. Oh, I see. In the meantime, we can see some of the other cars. This is actually the first time this meet's been on for a little while because the field was a bit too boggy, and it's still a bit too boggy. And I'm in the field because I arrived a little bit late, and I'll show you how close to the grass I am. But I'm sure reversing out slowly it will be fine because this isn't as boggy as further around. But as you can see, I did end up kissing the grass on my way in. I felt a bit of resistance and thought I better stop there. The rest of the meet is inside. That Porsche 911 is departing. I did film a few cars leaving already. Filmed in portrait, so apologies for this. Still quite a few. It's probably a classic car show predominantly, although we have got the new facelifted Tesla, and beyond the Quattro we've got this massive Rolls-Royce departing the show, and one of my favourites is this TVR Tuscan S2. It's got orange details that match the orange interior. It's been re-trimmed and looks beautiful inside. You've got the Saab Turbo with its 3 spokes, green Mark 1 Escort, and the M4 alongside a couple of Porsches, and of course the PT Cruiser. And next door is a car I don't think I've ever seen before. This is a Volkswagen Polo with a boot. They called it the Volkswagen Derby, and it essentially is like what the Jetta is to the Golf in a way. It's like a booted coupe version of the Polo, so it's still small. There you go, Volkswagen Derby GLS. But as a development, we now have some floor mats to use. Ah, he's got a shovel as well, so we can dig the car out. We've still got 2 Land Rovers to use in the car park, and a few wheel. Well, we could use the Evo, that would be entertaining. Look, he's getting ready. Mind the rims, boy. Oh, now this is a promising sight to behold. The Land Rover Discovery. He's going around the long way because it's more boggy that way, so maybe he's testing out his capabilities. So what's your plan? You're going to winch it or you're going to drive it out? You reversing? Yeah? What's that? Oh, Porsche GT3. You can see areas have previously turned up bits of grass from the attempts we had earlier. Now we're just resting our hopes on having dug out some of the wheels of the Range Rover and the dog that's escaped. Oh, okay. Oh, it's done it. Oh, yeah, it's got an angle. It turns it round. Oh. Well, that's moved it a bit, and now we're struggling again. Yes. A little bit more. Oh, yes. Oh, he's run over the tow rope. That is churned. They've even made a little lake out of it. It's so deep. Everyone's happy now, and even the sun's come out. But for something a bit different, I'm going to go into one of the cars that are here. It's a Porsche 991 Turbo S with about 700 brake horsepower. We're going to do a tunnel run and then come back. So this is an ES motor car, so definitely not standard. We've got a Cayman GT4 joining us as well. Whitehead Tunnel is a bit of a hotspot for car meets and convoys driving through. I've gone many times through this tunnel. The Cayman GT4 is behind us. A little bit slippery underfoot. We've got all-wheel drive, the Cayman doesn't, but here we are, entering the tunnel. We got noisy mode on, so we're making a lot of noises with the Cayman behind. Head home, back into the Chaser, onto something else. Oh, I'm very glad they haven't closed the barrier, because my Chaser is the only car left. Literally, there's nothing else. Oh, there's a Corvette. Oh, this car will be at Adams Seafest, by the way. There's tickets and links down below. It's going to be the show of the year, 27th of May, Bank Holiday Monday. I'm going to be very slow reversing out, just in case there's a bit of grass that catches under the bumper, and I've got no one to watch me. No, all good. Just made a little bit of groove in the grass. So I'll catch up with you at another meet. But I've hopped into a BMW, it is an X5, isn't it? It is an X5. BMW X5 to head to Beaconsfield Services. This is a Ghetto Street meet with RC meets and a few other meets, and they publicly posted the location at Beaconsfield Services, hence the 2 police cars. So we'll see what happens. It's early days so far, but we have got an E46 with some surprising features on its bonnet, a little screamer. And the next car to attend is a 3rd police car. Sorry about all the police content at the moment, but that's all we've got to film. And next to arrive is another police car, number 4 of the night. Is this really necessary? Some would say yes. Ooh, could this be police car number 5? Still nothing else has turned up, but I'd say for the first true attendee of this meet is the wide arch R32. All you can see is that intercooler on the front. Let's listen to this. So he's probably keeping the noise down a little bit because the police are at the back of the car park. This one is just driving through. One of the police cars, he's just there. Oh, I'm about to get hit by another wide arch car. By police car number 6, although he's going home, which is understandable. I reckon there might be another location. Not that many cars are ready to go because not a lot turned up. Is that unmarked? Unmarked are following to the other location. They're doing well. Oh, yes. Oh wow, we got the No to ULEZ number plate on the MX-5. Oh, Mustang. Oh, it's all happening now. Look, everyone's leaving for the second loco, which is the Twickenham. Wow. A noise has happened. That's probably a burnout, unless someone's engine has just done something drastic. Look at the design on the back of the van. It's got a BMW. Oh, there's a sneaky one. There was me thinking the police had given up. He's hiding. And for the final departures, R32. Mark III Supra, the van's let out. And this boosted E46. Into the warmth. Do you fancy going to the second location? That's a no. So that's pretty much that for today's antics, starting at the Black Swan, then it got wet, and quite a quiet meet at Beaconsfield Services, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Only a short one for today. Adams Seafest will be a lot longer. There'll be a lot of content for you to grab there at Mallory Park Circuit. Static meet, but lots of cool cars, lots of variety, lots of people, and maybe some surprises along the way. Tickets and links down below. See you all there, but for now, thanks for watching.